Hey guys, good news. Yes, let's state the obvious. I cut my hair. I don't have fucking long hair anymore. It will grow back, just not at the moment. I had to cut it for a couple of reasons of what I'm glad to tell you guys. As you guys can tell, I'm in a completely different place if you guys have been watching my streams and stuff. This place, if you look at it, is much brighter. I actually have a window that has a working curtain that can open and close at will instead of having it to where you have to push certain things and stuff like that. This last month and a half, I should say, where I've been gone, I've been struggling, and as you guys can see, it's been a little bit of a reward. And I say a little bit is because this is the first part of it. It's always going to be a struggle at the beginning. Later on, hopefully things get better. What I like to say is I have two jobs, so me streaming is not going to happen as often as I would like. Another thing is I have a new place to stay, as you guys can see. It's a very nice place. I really like it. And it's just a little bit more expensive than the other place was. But from how big this room is and how it looks and how well they take care of it, it's worth the price. Plus, they give free breakfast downstairs, which is cool. And this place that I'm at is literally between both jobs, and they're a 5-minute walk away, even from each other. It's like almost a perfect triangle of the fucking Triforce. All I can say is for one of the jobs, due to what they say and can possibly still get me terminated, just mentioning it, is I work at Taco Bell, but by law I have to say I am not the Taco Bell, so don't listen to me whenever I rant about it. Something, it's more than likely not going to be Taco Bell. I have to be specific about this so that way you guys know. And I work at a Wingstop. That place is awesome because, well, it's wings. Everybody loves wings. The only reason why you wouldn't like wings is if you're allergic to chicken. We don't have anything but chicken. We have a new flavor that just came out, and I messed up my mouth because of it, because it's actually orange chicken, like kind of orange, is what it's called. It's made with real orange, and the acidity it tore up my mouth, and I had it last night, so yeah. I've been working at Wingstop for almost a month now, and according to what they're saying, I'm possibly going to be like a shift lead or something. Who knows? I doubt it, but we'll see, because he says he's trying to teach me some more stuff, and the only thing to teach me is how to close the store at the very least, because I'm going to be I'm working nights over there. Taco Bell's the mornings, which is probably a bad idea because I get way too much work, and I'd like to have stuff evened out throughout the day when it comes to this, so that way I have energy at my other job. But the good thing is Wingstop doesn't stay busy the whole time. It only stays busy for like 2 hours in total. Like hour and a half of a rush, and then it's dead until the last 2 hours of the night, which is usually around 10:30 at night is when it gets busy again. And that's perfectly fine because we've already restocked. We made sure everything was there and all that junk. So we're good on that-ish. Still, I'm exhausted because I've been working these two jobs at the same time. I just got Taco Bell's job about 2 weeks ago, but I've only been working literally 1 week in total with Taco Bell because of the orientation videos I have to watch. I'd sit there and watch them for about 4 hours, and then and it was good. I didn't consider that as a work day because I was sitting down watching videos. So now that I'm actually working, I have to say is I like the fast pace, but I'm exhausted by the end of it, and I need to find a way to make it easier on myself. I'm gonna see if I can talk to them about I don't know, switching me over to like the register or something because I'm a cook. There's a lot to memorize. I'm not gonna say what it is because it could be spoils because not every place has the new taco or burrito out that we have because it just came out a few days ago. So I don't know if I'm allowed to because signing it and all that, even though it's a franchise. Though I work at a franchise. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying like I don't know if I'm allowed. So let's just say it's a really good burrito. It's actually my favorite burrito at the moment because of how big it is. I don't know about the price, so don't ask because discounts reasons. But Wingstop is sometimes we can get free food, but not always. If you work a minimum of 6 hours, they will give you a break regardless of you if you want one or not. They'll ask if you want it, which is cool. I don't care. Usually I don't take the break unless a new flavor came out, like the orange. Shit has been crazy everywhere else. A really funny story. While I was out on the streets just hanging out, I ended up buying a tent the first day I came back to my hometown, Katy. And I was looking for a place to set it up. So, because the area that I'm in, they have a nice big field that has that has tall grass, no buildings. And I decided I'm going to put my tent there and I'm going to put my bag in a different spot so that way if someone comes by to actually try to steal some of my stuff, thank God I did, they wouldn't take all of my stuff. And I ran around looking for a place to set up the tent and I found one. The problem was when I went back to grab it, it was stolen. The tent was gone. Good thing was my bag wasn't stolen because it was camouflaged because it's black and it's kind of hard to see when it's in the shadows while it's covered with a black heavy jacket. So it looks like it's just a pile of trash or it's a shadow to people walking by real quick or driving by. And the tent, it was green, so I was like, I'll just put it in the grass because the bag is green. The only thing that would reveal it would be the sides because it has the imagery that I can't take off. I'll be going to get that and show it off later because I just got this place and I showered. As you guys can see, my hair is wet. Let's see, the tent ended up being stolen and I was really pissed off and I ranted about it at my friends saying this shit keeps getting worse for some reason and I don't know why. Some fucking asshole stole my tent. And I straight up said, I really hope they need that tent a hell of a lot more than I do because I ended up going back to buy the exact same tent and then I went to go set it up in the spot that I found. A little while later, a week and a half at most, after I set it up, a homeless lady comes in and thinks, straight up says directly to my face, oh, I thought this tent was meant for me. And I made my territory and everything in here to show that it's mine. And I'm like, but my clothes are sitting right there. I have things in here that are practically brand new because I just got hired at 2 new jobs, or 3 new jobs technically. No, 3. I can't do it left-handed. 3 new jobs. The job that I had at the time was a hotel job. It was nice. It was laid back, but they were really strict about how I did things. I'll get into that later. So, because she was like telling me this story that her car is in Firestone getting repaired at the moment, I was like, well, regardless if she's telling the truth or not, I'm not going to kick her out tonight. I'll let her stay. And I told her that if you're looking for a place to go, there's a homeless shelter, yada, 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 this, and that. They're willing to help you regardless of what you're going through. The reason why I'm not doing it is because I'm trying to stay at work. It's too far away from work for me. And she tells me that they don't accept her and stuff like that. And I was like, all right. And then the next day I went back. She's still in there. And I was like, all right. Sorry, it was a long piece of hair, and I was like, is that on my shirt? I was like, all right, we're done. I'm going to make sure that she goes. And I told her, hey, sorry, but you have to go. I don't want you to stay in here. I have things that I don't want to be stolen. And yes, you don't seem like the type of person that would do that, but I don't know who you are. Also, you could, murder me in my sleep, and you don't know who I am. I could be a murderer and murder you in your sleep. You got to think about that kind of thing. We don't know who we are. We don't know who each other are, kind of thing. And she just practically ignored it. So I was like, you know what, screw it. I just looked for a new spot. It took me a few days because, well, the spot that I had, I was literally in everybody's view, but it was hidden away by trees. And it was a thick bush of trees, so they couldn't see me. My tent's green, kind of hard to see, even though it's kind of a lime green color. From a distance, it's still pretty hard to see, but it's noticeable. So I ended up looking for another place to stay with my tent. For a few days, I was looking for it, and I found it. I ended up going behind bushes in the field in front of a highway. Thank God she didn't go there. I still have the tent set up there. I'm about to go back to go take it down and bring it in so that way I can do my laundry. The shirt stinks. I gotta make sure that everything I do is calculated. I can't buy anything if I'm going to try to be staying here for more than a week at a time, kind of thing. Until I get my full check from Taco Bell and my full check I just got for the first time from Wingstop. What was I saying? I'm probably going to be struggling for a couple of weeks. And you will see if you guys are watching my streams. I'm going to be streaming on my days off, regardless if it's they're at the same time or not. My schedule is Taco Bell's morning, Wingstop is at night. So if you see me streaming during the morning, that means I don't have work at Taco Bell. You see me streaming at night, that means I'm not working at Wingstop. But also I have 2 days in a row. I don't know if it's going to happen every week. I'll see. Where I go into work late. Instead of going in at 5 o'clock, it's 8 o'clock. So you'll see me stream for a couple of minutes. Probably just chatting, hanging out with you guys, kind of thing. That's something I'm looking forward to. Also, this is the announcement I should make of I have been affiliated. Fucking finally, right? I've been working at it for months on end. It seems like probably a year that I've been trying to do this with. It's been very difficult. I finally got to it. Okay. So, I'm going to be doing different things. Like, I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing. Excuse me. Hiccup. I'm thinking about really I have no idea, but because I finally got affiliated, I'm probably gonna have an finally got affiliated stream. Let's celebrate. But I'm probably not going to do that anytime soon because I gotta make sure that I have a setup. Because I don't have any of my stuff with me at this moment. It's all at my friend's house, and he should be bringing it by today before I head off to work. Hopefully, he'll be messaging me very soon because he said he had things to do around 10 to 11 o'clock to make sure he gets there before the things happen for the rush hour happens and stuff like that. So we'll see if he comes by around noon. It's an hour from then now. And I'm gonna go grab some food from the store, and I'm gonna try to eat something. I need to get a bowl too, because this place doesn't provide things like that. Even they do for breakfast, but it's a paper bowl, paper plate, styrofoam. You put ramen in it, and you try to heat it up. It will just melt the bowl. But you'll be hearing me stream fairly soon. The reason why I didn't do any updates or anything throughout this entire month while I was gone was because I wanted to focus 100% on catching up with everything. My drawings, I barely touched, and I should have. I'm gonna look into getting for this Christmas a little Christmas tree to have in the background. I have a little table right here behind me, and I'm going to be putting up video game characters or shows that I like, or both, and hanging up on the tree. But I'm only going to be getting one ornament every check, and I am only going to do that one unless it's like, going to sell out. Like, let's say, as an example, I got my first one. Give me a sec. I gotta go grab it. The Demogorgon from Stranger Things. I've yet to see the show. But Dead by Daylight. That game is a lot of fun. The Demogorgon is very hard for me to use, and it's very frustrating for me. But eventually, I'll learn how to use them. Her. According to Matt Pat's theory, is a female. From Game Theory, if you guys don't know, watch him. It's a very, very interesting show. He also has Film Theory and Food Theory. Demogorgon stuff, Stranger Things is in Film Theory. Let me think. There's a couple others that I'm going to be getting, and the tree I'm going to be getting is also going to be a specifically black tree, so that way it represents me with the red and black colors for not just the channel, because it's my two favorite colors, and because Christmas, it's always green, red, gold, silver, and all that stuff. I want to do a different Christmas. I'm going to make my Christmas tree black. Yes, there are black Christmas trees, and they're like 3-4 footers. They're not that big, at least here. And I'm going to make sure that when I get that tree, I can store it properly. From the looks of it, I got a storage spot. Who knows? We'll see. But it's going to be on stream every time I get a new ornament. I shouldn't say stream. I'm going to record me getting it, but I'm going to stream me putting it on the tree. The reason why I didn't do this is because it was a sudden thing. Like, oh my god, I have to get this because there was only 2 of these left. Demogorgon is very popular, so it was sudden. And I always go over there to take a look at their stuff. They have superheroes, Disney characters, and stuff like that. Oh, it's Hallmark. Well, it looks like not only do they make cards, they make that too. Well, I'm making this go on for too long. I gotta go. Also, I gotta go get my stuff, and I want to eat. I'm hungry. because I just got paid. I gotta go get some food, and I gotta make sure that my math is correct. I could still get another week after this because Taco Bell's payment is going to be very small. I almost did a whole 40-hour week, but it was 10 hours short technically. But yeah, and I'll talk about the payments, about that stuff on stream for those of you that want to know. And if you're noticing something that, oh my god, you actually got fatter instead of skinnier, is because I purposely didn't do anything this whole time. Just in case I was going to starve, I wanted to make sure that I was fattened up for it. I'm going to start doing workouts and stuff. You guys want to see that? Let me know, and I'll have it on stream when I do my workouts. It's going to be cardio stuff, technically, where I'm going to get rid of the fat as fast as possible. Unless there's other methods that I don't know about. There's a gym here in the hotel, too, so it's cool. So everything is going to be really looking up from here on out. And I can't wait to stream to you guys again. And until next time, guys, I'll be seeing you guys on the same Fox channel, same Fox time.